Okay, I do believe we are filming. So, this is my neon burst. I think it's Echinopsis neon burst, and here she is. And what I want to do today is, if you notice, she has a bloom, and I don't know if it's bloomed yet. She also has a lot of pups on her. And these are not bad. They do not harm the cactus in any way, but excuse me, they do slow her growth, and these will not grow faster if they are off the balm. It'll actually take them some time to send out a little water seeking root, and then after that it'll develop its little root system. It'll take about 6 months for it to be something that you could maybe place outdoors, at least in my experience. It might depend on your climate. So anyways, I'm going to be using these gloves. Probably doesn't need to focus on that. These ones are max grip, and I got them, they were on sale at Lowe's, and I can touch this little guy pretty much, and I've done this without gloves, so if you don't have gloves, it's not too big of a deal. But we're going to pull these off, and then we're going to put them on soil to propagate well after we start growing them. So some people cut them. I prefer not to cut because they actually pull off like little fruits. So this one right here looks nice and easy to pull off. And the reason that I pull them off before we start is, if you look at these guys, let me zoom in for you. If you look at these guys here, you'll notice that their shape is a little bit off. It's not round. They get a little deformed if you leave them too compact. So anyways, I turned it to this one. This is the one that we're going to pull off. I'm going to try to get a close-up. And I'm just going to grab it. It's hard to do this with one hand because the pot wants to move. Oh, and there we go. And here's our little cactus. Here's our little cactus that we pulled off. Let me see if I can focus on it. Anyways, there's one, and now we're going to keep pulling these off, and probably the rest of this video is just going to be not talking. So you just get to watch me pull these little. This is now a satisfying video. But I'm actually just throwing them off to the side for now, and then I'm gonna pick them all up because it's not worth it for me. I don't have anything out here to catch them in, so throwing them on the ground is okay. So let's pull off this guy, and it's not too deformed yet, so that's good. You see some of them just detach. I'm gonna turn this so that you have a better view. Okay, so I just noticed, well, I noticed that these ones look kind of like pickles, and as you notice what I said, they're a little bit deformed because they grew out of the bottom of their mom. And let's keep pulling off. that little pickle. That earwig popped out of there. And I believe that cottony thing right there is a freaking spider something, egg sac or something, which is really not ideal. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but that is disgusting. Okay, so let's just pretend that's not there. And I'll do this side. Yeah, I'm gonna do it without getting in the way. Okay. So now I'm gonna cut the camera off, and we're gonna count all the little cactus that we got. Okay, so we are back, and these are all the little cacti that we got off of the mother. And if you want to try to guess how many there were, go ahead and pause the video right now. But if not, there were 31 little cacti pups growing out of the mother. I'm going to show you the mother right now. I might have to adjust the camera. Okay, there she is. And I believe she's in focus, but let me make sure. Anyways, I believe she's in focus. If not, I apologize. This is how she looks now without all her little babies. And I think she looks better. Personally, I prefer the way that it looks without the pups. One thing that I'm going to do right now with this cactus is remove that gross thing right there, which I believe, I don't think it's spider mites. Let me check. You guys can look at these. Okay, so I believe that was just a regular spider cocoon type of thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this aquarium gravel. I'm not going to try to get that to focus. And, ooh, I dropped it. And I'm going to just do a little bit of a top dressing on here. There's nothing wrong with the way that the soil looks, but if you notice, the pups that grew at the bottom have soil all in their spines. I believe that putting some top dressing will help with that, and it will also help with aesthetic purposes. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me turn her this way. This is a bloom, and this bloom actually started last spring, and then the weather at the end of last fall, and then the weather got way too cold, and I thought that the bloom died, but it looks like, it actually is. This bloom is starting back up again, so I guess that when the cactus went dormant, which it didn't really go dormant because that was the time that it grew all these pups, but they were small, like pea-sized, and then they when the weather heated up, they got this like quarter. These are probably 1-inch size cacti, most of them. Some of the little ones are 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch. Anyways, we're gonna put this top dressing on here. It is 100% aesthetic, and you don't have to do this if you don't want to. So if you don't like top dressing, you can turn off the video right now. And this is the first video filming with this camera, so I'm hoping that the audio is good. So I'm just gonna, and I'm doing a thin layer of top dressing because this is a cactus, and I don't want to inhibit the soil drying out. but it gets so hot here, that's not really too much of an issue. Anyways, but I still want to do a thin layer. And I still haven't figured out a way to set up my tripod to where I don't get my hands in the way, and I apologize. You know, I'm just a beginner. I just graduated college, and I'm hopefully going to be able to upload a lot more videos. I know we're all quarantined right now. But anyways, that's probably it for this video. You can look at the baby cacti one more time. Thank you for watching. If you could leave me a like and any type of comment, whether it's nice or mean or constructive, that would be awesome, just to give me a comment. And actually, how about if you want one of these little cacti pups, leave a comment with your Instagram username and head over to Instagram and follow me. I'm at Sewing Succulents, SEWING Succulents on Instagram, and I will pick 5 lucky winners and send them one of these little cacti pups, alright? So, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and leave a comment, and if you want more succulent content, please subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.